You have a guitar in hand yet, my friend, or what?
Hey, I'm kind of in a little bit of slice of heaven here this morning. I'm still kind of fairly new to Bakersfield, and I was looking for a good music store. And a lot of people recommended, oh, you got to check out Front Porch Music, got to check it out. And then I find out that today on the money, it's one of those funny little holidays. It's National Buy an Instrument Day. So I'm like, maybe I should think about making an investment. But I'm here with Artie Neeson, the owner. Artie, this is a place not for the novice, though. This is kind of like the pro shop, if you will. You have some very impressive guitars here. What makes Front Porch Music unique?
Well, first, I'd like to thank you for coming down today. And Front Porch Music has been in business since 1978. We're locally owned and operated here in Bakersfield. And we have instruments for the professionals, and we also have beginning instruments for, all ages, too.
Cool. What do you play in particular? If someone's just now starting out and they're looking to learn an instrument, what would you recommend?
Well, I'd recommend the best guitar or instrument that they can afford.
Okay,
of course.
Not bad. Kind of leaving an open mind right there. What do you play? What's your favorite?
I play drums and vocals are my instrument. So I've been doing that for a long time, and I have fun playing drums. We have a big drum department here. A lot of people start out on guitars. We have, guitars and ukuleles are coming back.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people are, for a while they were kind of in the dumps, but a lot of people are picking up banjo now, and banjo seems to be coming around.
I love it. Not only banjos, though, you have some impressive guitars. I want to bring in Dana Mosley now. Dana, your father started Mosrite Guitars, and you have a whole collection of them here. You tell me only 2 places in the country can you buy Mosrites to this day. But what's really neat here at Front Porch Music is you have a couple really awesome, almost museum-like pieces right here.
Oh, yeah. I built all these guitars right here in Bakersfield, carrying on my dad's legacy, or at least trying to.
That's awesome.
I'm real proud of every one of these. This is like the C.J. Ramone, Kurt Cobain, the gospel.
Yeah, the Ramones played Mosrites. Kurt Cobain played a Mosrite. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Iron Butterfly played Mosrite. The Ventures played Mosrite. There's a lot of, the artists go on and on and on, and I'm just grateful to be able to carry it on.
So if I'm thinking about, this is signed by C.J. Ramone right here.
Correct.
If I'm thinking about making an investment, about how much did that set me back, you think?
Oh, well, you'd have to talk to Artie about that, but this is my baby right here.
Oh, my goodness gracious, what is this?
This is a gold on gold on gold base.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I just finished this up last week, and I'm real proud of this one. This is very, very nice base.
Well, we're out of time. We're out of time right now. We're going to come back here in a few minutes, but stay tuned with us all morning. We have a lot to show off here at Front Porch Music. If you're thinking about making an investment on buying instrument day, this could be the spot. They have tons of beautiful instruments, from guitars to drums. Guys, back to you.
Josh, thanks so much. Looks like a good time down there.
Oh, we're having fun.
All right, it is now.
Any other instrument that you actually play?
I played the trumpet in 5th grade.
Okay.
I played a mean O Canada and a little bit of La Cucaracha. It was pretty awesome. So awesome, in fact, that I quit by the middle of 6th grade.
I see.
Yeah, I wanted to be like a little, 20th century, 21st century, Louis Armstrong. Didn't quite work out. So then I started listening to Green Day and Blink-182 and picked up a Fender, and that's that.
There you go.
But, today is one of those fun little holidays, and I was like, you know what? It's called National Buy a Musical Instrument Day, and I was wondering where are some places that I could kind of check around town to see where I could purchase an instrument. And Front Porch Music here in town, I was told, is one of the oldest places here in Bakersfield. They have a lot of nostalgia and a lot of great, interesting guitars. And the Bakersfield sound. They're actually there's actually an exhibit at the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville dedicated to Buck Owens and Merle Haggard. And check this out. This is part of Bakersfield's history. Mr. Mosley, Simi Mosley, created this guitar called Mosrite Guitars, and his daughter Dana still makes them to this day, even though your father's not around. And he actually invented the double neck guitar. This is amazing, because this is a pretty big deal.
Yes, it did. In fact, I found where he had mailed to himself his handwritten designs and stuff where he designed.
Back in the 50s.
Back in 54.
Wow. Because that would be how you would notarize something back in the day.
Right, that's what he did, and it's got all his hand drawings and then pictures of him with the guitar.
And this is something similar to what Jimi Hendrix had?
This is an identical copy of what Jimi Hendrix ordered from my dad. I was a little girl, and I happened to be there when he ordered it. In fact, he come played Barbie dolls with me for for a little bit.
That's amazing. How many people can say, hey, I played Barbie dolls with Jimi Hendrix? Not many. Dana can. Really quick, though, and this is an amazing, beautiful guitar. Let's just say you're starting out, though. What kind of tips would you have for people that are looking for a guitar? What should they look for in a guitar specifically?
Well, at first I would look, like I said, look down the neck and make sure the necks are straight.
Okay.
If it's electric, plug it in and make sure that all of the electronics are working properly.
And you also recommend a low action as well. And the
Very-
action is the height at which the string is from the fretboard right here. It's really low, which makes it kind of easier.
It makes it easier, a lot easier to play. Some people like it higher, but most people like them lower like that.
Well, you know what I like? I have a very mean instrument I found, Linda and Rob. Check out this bad boy right here.
The harp.
Oh, yeah. Listen to this beautiful noise.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Josh. I
Sounds
love
lovely.
Heavenly.
Makes me want a Guinness.
It. Doesn't it?
You know, don't you just feel like do I have wings growing yet? Huh?
I see them. Yeah, there they come.
Hopefully no horns.
There they come.
Maybe I just need to keep playing, keep hoping.
All right, I've wanted to play
All right.
the drums since I was about 3 years old. No joke, so maybe I'll buy some drums today, huh? Make some noise. My neighbors will hate me.
Bingo bongo. Get yourself a little hand drum, little bongo. They're fun. They're easy.
All right, there's your drum roll. Josh.
Little what, Josh? Oh, hand jump, Josh.
Yeah,
Thanks so
hand
much for
drum.
being out there,
Yeah.
Cupid. We will talk with you in a little bit.
All right, see you guys.
Music. He makes beautiful music, that Josh Helmuth.
Majestic, isn't he?
Yes. What's going on, Josh? And Jimi Hendrix, that was a cool story you told last time.
I like to play.
She played Barbies with Jimi Hendrix. Did he play with his teeth, with his toes when he was there? That's what I want to know.
Oh man, that's a good question. But we're having fun out here this morning, and now we're focusing from guitars and harps, if you will, to drums. And I'm here with Dennis here at Front Porch Music. It's National Buy an Instrument Day. Dennis, when you're looking at a drum set, if you're a beginner, what should you look for?
Well, you want a good quality set that'll sound well. You want good shell pack. You want good hardware. Cymbals are very important. And one of the things that are important is you have to remember that you're going to be moving this thing around. You want to make sure you can fit everything in your car.
You're right. And one more cool thing, we're back here hanging out, banging around on the drums. I was over on the toy set earlier. If I have kids, you're interested, and I know it's kind of crazy. You know, I'm not buying my 5-year-old, a drum set is what you're probably thinking, because it would drive my parents crazy. But if you're musically inclined and you want your kids to bang around on drums, they have drum sets for kids. Also for collectors, though. Dennis, over here, I'm taking a look over here. Tell me about this drum set. I mean, it looks like an antique.
It is an antique. It's a early to mid 40s Leedy set. This was used probably in the big band era.
Wow.
And the original owner had purchased it in his time and then had it the whole time, and when he was done, he brought it to Front Porch Music because he knew Artie would have an appreciation for it.
This thing's probably 70 years old. About how much is it worth probably today for collectors out there?
For a serious collector, we're probably looking about $3,500.
Wow, that's impressive. And the kid set probably runs you what, maybe 100?
Those are $159 and $170.
That's probably more my price range right there. You know what? We're going to have some fun, though. If I can go ahead and take a seat, we're going to have a little competition. I know it's kind of hard to believe if you saw me playing earlier, but I've actually never had a drum lesson in my life. But me and Dennis here, we're going to see who's the better drummer. Dennis, if you could hold the mic for me right here.
Sure.
Do a little stretch. All right, hold on. Got to find my beat. Hold on.
All right.
Can never have enough cowbell. All right. Should I throw my drumsticks into the crowd?
Do it.
Why not?
Yeah. No. Okay, Dennis. Let's see what you can do.
All right.
Let's see if you can beat that.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Right, Dennis.
All right. I think he got me. Garth over here. Dana Carvey. That's all right. Good job. Good job.
All right.
Right on,
Guys,
Dennis.
back to you. Go out there and buy an instrument today if you get the chance. Have some fun.
No kidding. All right, Josh, thank you so much. 8:48.